Namaste, namaste, and welcome to day 10 of our June yoga challenge of doing some yoga every day, but if you can, 10 sun salutations. So today is the day, hopefully some of you will meet your first 100 target. I've been doing about 15 a day, so that passed a few days ago for me, but it is going to be a great day today. So we're going to do just 5 today, 5 instructed, and then you can rewind the video and start again if you want to do a full 10. And that's just because my body's feeling a bit tired. So 5 is all I'm doing. Okay, so feet nice and wide apart, a little softness in the knees, a little twist from side to side. And if you're beginning to feel in your body that you are doing these, you're getting a bit of muscle stiffness or muscle soreness, then it's really good to practice a few slow rounds and make sure that you're doing some nice limbering and loosening. You don't need to do like huge amounts of stretching, but nice wriggling, a little bit of pandiculation perhaps. Free your feet if you wish to. Firm the belly, firm the buttocks, let the arms be loose. And when you're ready, you can bring your feet to stillness, sway your body back to steadiness in your own time. Rolling your shoulders a few times and just observing how you're feeling today. So I've got a little tightness in my chest, which I might try and open a little as we practice, maybe doing a little bit of Dwikonasana or something similar. Rolling the opposite way as well. But I find in general that just moving helps. Just moving. Keep everything moving and it won't stiffen up. And if you understand about fascia, or if you've listened to one of my lectures, it sometimes feels like that when I'm talking, then you will perhaps understand that Velcro thing that happens with fascia that causes those feelings of stiffness. When you're ready, bring your chin towards your chest. Feel that gentle sense of length down the back of the neck and rolling the right ear to the right shoulder and left ear to the left shoulder. When you're doing movements like this every day, you can observe changes in your body. So how does this feel compared to how it felt yesterday? And perhaps noticing where you're holding, where you can encourage some release. Bringing your chin back to your chest, head back to upright, rolling the wrists if they need a little bit of a roll, preparing your body in any other way that you need, and then stepping to the front of your mat. Standing in Tadasana, turning the palms forward, setting the shoulders back and down, lengthening through to the crown of the head. A little lift in the buttocks and the belly muscles to begin with. Inhale here. And exhale the hands to the center of the chest. Inhale as you reach up, just lifting up on the first round or two. Exhaling, folding forward, softening the knees as you fold down, hands to feet and head to knees. And in your first forward bend of the day, just doing a little gentle sway. Beginning to encourage some space, some length, but not really looking for holding a big stretch or anything too intense. That pretty much applies all of the time, I have to say. When you're ready, you can place your hands rather on the floor and step your right foot back. Inhale as your knee comes down, and then maybe just take a few moments to sway the hips around. Wakening up the hamstring of the left leg and the hip flexor of the right leg. Doing what feels good to you. Then when you're ready, you can deep breath in and hold your breath in plank pose. Set your plank up for success by pressing the mat away from you, pressing your heels away from you, firming your belly and creating space underneath your chest between you and the floor. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead or chin. Point your toes. Inhale as you roll the shoulder blades together, elbows are close to the body, firm the buttocks, press the feet down. And then exhale through hands and knees if you want to, into downward facing dog. Just moving slowly, wriggling through your dog. I find it really nice to soften the elbows a little bit as I extend through one heel and then the other. So I get the sense of pressing the chest towards the thighs, maybe a little turn of the head from side to side. And that way there's a wriggling sort of stretch across the whole of the back, a little bit into the backs of the legs as well. When you're ready to hold, lifting your tailbone, drawing your belly muscles in, pressing down into the hands so you don't sink into the shoulders, you're pressing the mat away from you. And then when you're ready, stepping forward as you inhale, doing it in any way that gets you to the front of the mat. A little swinging backwards and forwards, perhaps here, as we've got our lunge on the other side now. And notice if it feels differently. So my right hip flexor is more stiff than my left, which is normal for me. And maybe flirting a little bit with the hamstring of the right leg now. Very good. Opening your chest, lifting the back knee, stepping forward into a forward bend. Holding that forward bend in any way that feels good to you. Just a couple of deep breaths, maybe finding some freedom in the back of the neck. And when you're ready to come up, look forward, lift the belly, inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up, and exhale the hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, reach the arms down to the sides, palms forwards, exhaling hands together, center of the chest. Inhale, reaching up, opening the front of the body. Exhale as you fold forward and down. Inhale, step the left foot back, knee down as you open your chest. Hold your breath as you come into plank pose, look ahead of your mat. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead or chin. Point your toes and inhale to cobra. Exhale, hips up, heels down, downward facing dog. And in your down dog, perhaps a little bit more wriggling. I find, so we're 10 days into daily practice, and because we've been doing the same thing every day, I actually find that now I just need 1 or 2 wriggles in the down dog and it feels very comfortable indeed. But if you need to spend longer or a few rounds to get your down dog to feel comfortable, then that's all good. Just observing your body and how it responds to your practice. When you're ready, inhale as you step your left foot forward, opening your chest. Exhaling both feet to the front, hands to feet and head to knees. Inhale to come up. And exhaling, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, release the arms. Exhaling, hands together. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward and down. Inhale, right foot back, open your chest. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead or chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spend a few breaths. Maybe now bending both knees, wiggling the hips from side to side. Keep effort in the hands. So don't try to avoid allowing a lot of your weight to rest into the hands. Keep pressing it back into the heels of the feet and the legs to distribute the weight more evenly. It's much less work for your upper body. When you're ready, inhale your right foot forward, open your chest. Exhaling both feet to the front, hands to feet and head to knees. Inhale to come up, lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the arms. Exhaling the hands to the center of the chest. Inhaling, palms forward. Exhaling, hands together. Inhaling, reaching up, maybe opening the chest now. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, left foot back, knee down as you look forward. Hold your breath as you come into plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. It can be quite low, but perhaps now you'd like to come up a little bit higher. Just keep your buttocks firm. Exhaling, hips up, heels down. So buttocks firm in cobra is quite an important thing to remember to do. So back bending is supported by strong gluteus muscles. Otherwise, you get a little tension in your back. And also, if you constantly encourage length in the gluteus muscles, then they become lax and lazy, and they don't support your hips or your low back, or your knees, in fact. When you're ready, inhale, stepping the left foot forward, opening your chest. Exhaling, both feet to the front, hands to feet, and head to knees. Inhale to come up. And exhaling, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, release the arms, palms forward, firm in the belly. Exhaling, hands together. Inhale, reach up, firm your feet into the ground, and exhale as you fold forward and down. Inhale, step your right foot back, knee down. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, perhaps again taking it a little higher, keeping the elbows bent, the chest open. Exhaling, hips up, heels down, downward facing dog. And perhaps here you want to do a few down dog variations, doing what feels good to you. So I find that dropping the heels to one side and then bending and stretching the legs, that just gets me that side bending action that the sun salutation doesn't do quite so well. You know, it's about fitting in the things that work for your body. When you're ready, coming back to the center, re-establishing your down dog, and then inhaling as you step your right foot forward, open your chest. Exhaling, both feet to the front, hands to feet, head to knees. Inhale to come up. And exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, reach up and open the front of the body. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, step the left foot back, knee down. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead or chin. And I'm just going to spend a little bit of extra time here in Cobra today. So I'm going to take the hands a little bit wider. Forehead starts on the floor. Press the top of the feet down, firm the buttocks, press into the hands to draw the back of the heart upwards. So I'm focused on lifting that space between the shoulder blades, not my chin. However, I want my neck to be in line with the rest of the spine. The shoulder blades are working towards each other to open the chest. Elbows are close to the body and soft, and I can do a little sway from side to side because that's what my back likes. But if you don't want to sway or if you don't want to twist, you don't have to. Very good. That feels so lovely. Across the fronts of the shoulders as I twist, and across the upper back as there's that wriggling of the shoulder blades. When you're ready, coming back down to the mat, hands are on the mat again, tucking the toes and exhaling into downward facing dog. Just taking a moment to wriggle through your down dog. Your down dog has the opportunity to open your chest as well, but you want a little bit more stability through the shoulders. And then inhaling as you step the right foot forward, opening the chest. Exhaling both feet to the front, hands to feet and head to knees. Inhale to come up. And exhaling, hands to the center of the chest. First wardrobe adjustment. Very good. These leggings are the best. So turning the palms forwards, inhaling, exhaling, hands together, center of the chest. Inhale, firm the buttocks to reach up and open the chest. Exhale as you fold forward and down. Inhaling, stepping the left foot back, knee down as you look forward, and then holding your breath as you come into plank pose. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin or forehead. Inhaling, cobra, keeping it low and long this time. Exhaling, hips up, heels down, downward facing dog. And just doing a little wriggle or a little static hold if you prefer. I like to keep a little something moving most of the time, even if it's just a little turn of the head or a deep breath moving in the body. And then when you're ready, inhaling, stepping the left foot forward as you open your chest. Exhaling, both feet to the front, hands to feet, head to knees. Inhale to come up. And exhale, namaste. I think we've done 4 rounds, so it doesn't feel like a good time to do the last round. I'm going to do a few more. Inhaling here. Exhaling, hands together, center of the chest. Inhaling, you're reaching up and open. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Now here, I'm going to interlace my hands behind my body and do a little Dwikonasana. So rolling the shoulder blades towards each other, then lengthening the arms, softening the knees, and letting the head be nice and relaxed. I might turn my head from side to side. Deep breaths. And then softening the arms, relaxing the hands down to the floor. Just checking there's no tension in the back of the neck before I move. I'm going to step my right foot back, knee down, and here I'm going to press the feet away from each other to bring myself into an upright lunge, because it just feels like a really nice thing to do. If I'm tucking, gently tucking, not really firmly tucking, gently tucking my tailbone under and firming that buttock, I get a much better opening on this hip flexor and the top of the quadriceps here. And I can gently encourage that by making some movements here as well. So my buttocks are working, belly muscles are working, and I'm not dumping all my weight into my hips, I'm just moving. And I do that with the strength of the feet. So the feet are really active here. And if you want to hold, you can reach the arms over the head and then reach them back down to the floor. Inhale as you lengthen your front leg, hold your breath in plank pose. That felt great. Let's do that on the other side as well. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra, firm in the buttocks again. Exhaling, hips up, heels down. Now I want to do something that takes my leg the other way, makes the effort in the body the opposite way, and a 3-legged dog is great for that. So step your feet together, point your right toes backwards, lift the right leg up. We want the leg to be straightish, but we're focused now on that stabilizing force of the buttock. So we're lifting and lowering. Let's do 3 more, so 5 in total. Lifting and lowering, still pressing the chest towards the thighs, still lifting in the tailbone, still strong in the belly muscles. From your leg up position, come onto the tiptoe of your left foot, bounce on your left knee, and then draw your right knee forwards as far as you can before stepping the foot down, releasing your left knee to the mat. Keep the left hand down. Let's do some twists here. And nice big circles, again pressing into the feet so you're not dumping into the hips. Lovely job. Let's do 1 forwards because I like it. 3 backwards, 1 forwards. Turn to the front, free the back foot, step both feet into a forward bend and just hold a nice forward bend for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale to come up, lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the arms, firm the buttocks. And exhaling, hands to the center of the chest. Let's do the other side. Inhale, stand tall. Exhaling, palms together. Inhale, reaching up and opening if your buttocks are supportive. And exhaling as you fold forward and down. Again, taking the arms behind the body, interlacing the fingers, rolling the shoulder blades together, lengthening into the arms, or you can keep the elbows a little softer. Try and draw the elbows towards each other. You get a different stretch on the front of the body. Keep a little softness in the knees and perhaps a little wriggle through the upper body, a little sway from side to side, or just through the back of the neck, or through the backs of the knees, or you can simply hold here, breathing deeply. And let gravity do the work. When you're ready, softening the arms, relaxing the hands down. Just take a moment to let blood come back into your arms. And then inhale as you step the left foot back, take your knee down, press the feet away from each other and come into an upright lunge. Let your breath be whatever it needs to be as you move yourself in and out of this lunge position. So use the strength of the feet, feel that stronger work coming into the buttock behind you, particularly of the left leg. Adjust your clothing as needed. Very good. And then whenever you want to hold, so I'm not going to hold as deep down as I very rarely go as deep as I can go because it's not good for my hips. But I very rarely hold at a really deep point. I'm going to come up a little higher to hold, pressing into the feet, firming the buttock, reaching the arms up and back if I can. And then bringing the hands down to the mat. Inhaling as I lengthen the back leg, holding the breath as I come into plank pose. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. No fancy cobra, just inhaling into a gentle cobra. Exhaling, hips up, heels down into downward facing dog. And again, we're going to do that three-legged dog variation, stepping the feet towards each other. Firming the hands into the mat, pointing the left toes. Inhaling the left leg up and exhaling down. Let's do 4 more. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. I've lost count. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Let's call this 5. Lifting the left leg up onto the ball of the right foot, bending the right knee, just bouncing a little here to feel an increased sense of space. And then when you're ready, bending the left knee in, shoulders over the hands, place the left foot down, bring the right knee down, leave the right hand down, doing 3 arm circles with the left hand, twisting to the left, 3 in one direction, 1 the opposite way. Doesn't matter if you're wired the opposite way and you did 3 forwards and 1 backwards. And then when you're ready, stepping your feet to the front, taking a forward bend for a little wriggle. Just making sure we're feeling all nice and relaxed in the low back. And then inhale to come up, firm in the feet. And exhale the hands to the center of the chest. Relax the arms. Adjust clothing if you need to. That's 5 rounds. I feel like doing a few more. I honestly did not feel like getting on the mat at all today. I didn't sleep very well. I was feeling very jaded this morning after teaching 3 classes yesterday and doing my own practice. However, let's do it. Standing tall, turning the palms forward, inhaling here. Exhaling the hands to the center of the chest. Let's do 3 quick rounds. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling right foot back, knee down. Hold your breath in plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, stepping the right foot forward. Exhaling, both feet to the front. Inhale to come up. And exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, release the arms, palms forward. Exhaling, hands together. Inhaling up. Exhaling, fold. Keep everything firm. Inhaling, left foot back. Hold the breath in plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, left foot forward. Exhaling, both feet forwards. That was a little heavy. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, palms forward. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward and down. Inhale, right foot back. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, both feet forward. Inhale to come up. And exhale, namaste. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg. Hold your breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, both feet forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, both feet forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Hold the breath plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, both feet. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. So take a moment. We've done 8 sun salutations now. So when instructing, it's really not the same as doing it with your own breath. So for these last 2 rounds, I'm not going to offer any instructions. I'm just going to do the flow in the way that I would normally do it myself. And hopefully you'll be able to see how these 12 postures aren't separate. They're not individual postures. You do one after the other. They're a flow, almost like a dance, where they mold from one to the next with the breath. And there's usually movement all of the time. So let's see how we go. Breathing out through the mouth if you need to release. And when you're ready. When you're finished, stand for a moment with your eyes closed or gazing gently downward. And observe the effect of your practice. Observe your heart rate, your breath rate, the areas of the body that feel warm, energized, vibrant, strong. The areas of the body that feel long, spacious, at ease. If you've been using Ujjayi, allow your breath to fall into quietness. When you're ready, you can bring your hands to the center of your chest, lift your chest, chin towards your chest, feel that gentle length. Smile to release tension from the face, the throat, the chest. And when you're ready, raising your head, releasing your hands, opening your eyes. Well done, guys. Feeling pretty proud myself to get all 10 sun salutations done today, despite feeling not very motivated. But that's the beauty of the sun salutations. Sometimes all you need to do is get on the mat and it will get you through. And yoga is supposed to be like that as well. If you are practicing with your breath and you're just listening to your body so you don't go too far, you finish a practice energized rather than depleted. And similarly, throughout the practice, you can draw more and more on the prana within. So today, a counter pose. So counter pose, yesterday we did lots and lots of upper body work. And so today I wanted to do a little counter pose with you guys. You can do legs up the wall, of course. Yesterday we did the T-shaped block. Today we're going to do it with the medium-sized block sideways between the shoulder blades. So to come down onto this block, you just want to sort of feel your way here with your elbows perhaps gripping the block below you and having it around about your shoulder blades and the taller block underneath your head. And once you get down into this position, perhaps you've got your knees bent and your feet on the floor, that's okay too. But perhaps you need to give a little shimmer or an adjustment to find the sweet spot for you. You can keep your knees bent and feet on the floor. You can relax your legs out to the sides with the feet together, Dwikonasana style, like this. Or you can extend your legs long. So my hips are not so open this way, which is you will see when I sit in cross legs and things like that. So for Dwikonasana, I prefer to have support underneath the thighs. Today, just going to go with the long legs. Allow the shoulders to soften. The weight of the arms, particularly in the back of the head, to be supported by their contact underneath them. Feel the space around the back of the ribs, particularly around the back of the waist, that space just underneath the shoulder blades. And as you're breathing, perhaps you can make use of that space. You can move the rib cage back out to the sides as well as up in front. Now this is nice, but for me, I need a little bit more openness in the front of the throat. And if you are like me, then perhaps you want to take that block that's underneath the back of your head and put it onto its medium setting instead of the high setting. Get you a bit more openness across the chest, maybe even the front of the shoulder heads, and of course across the clavicular area. at the top of the chest. And so if you have your knees bent and your feet on the floor to do this with the block on its highest setting, this is not a modification I would recommend for you. It will, however, suit anyone who is enjoying a back bend, or has a back bending back. Soften as much as you can. Relax the effort from your face and jaw, shoulders, legs, abdomen. You can hang out here. This is a yin pose, a yin fish it's called. You can hang out here for as much as 5 minutes if you wanted to, longer if it's really, really suiting you and you're well supported and cozy. So I'm going to call it a day here. Slide the feet in, support the pelvis as I roll to one side and just roll off the blocks. It's a little bit of an awkward dismount. You want to do it as subtly and softly as you can, and then roll back onto your back. Don't be tempted to get up right away. You want your back to come back to neutral, into this neutral position. In yin, this is called constructive rest, with the feet on the floor, the knees bent and the arms released out to the side. Sometimes it's called like a half shavasana, half relaxation pose. Now, if you wanted to do more, you could do a supported bridge pose, some legs up the wall. But for me today, that's where I'm going to call it a day for the purposes of this video, at least. And I'll do my relaxation on my own. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed day 10. What a revelation. Started thinking we'd do 5 and ended up with 10 sun salutations again. Namaste. I hope you go well for the rest of the month as well. Keep going, keep going.